Feels good. We're happy with the spot that we're in now. Going back there, it's obviously good that we have a day to reset and regather ourselves and be ready to go for Game 6.
We'll go Chris next, and then Jesse.
Yeah, hey, Mark. Big-time players step up in big-time games, and Jack Eichel was really good tonight. You just talk about what you saw from him and the game you saw he had tonight.
Yeah, for sure. I think if you look at the first 4 games, I don't think, he'd be the first one to say he doesn't love the way he's playing. But tonight, he exerted his dominance. He controlled the puck. He had the puck on his stick for, the majority of the time he was on the ice, backing their defense off, making great plays. Obviously, you saw the shorthanded goal, just puts people on his back, makes a great play to Carl. Same thing, drives the puck deep, creates separation for everybody. They collapse and finds me for the second goal. You just are starting to see him, get back to holding on to the puck and really just, like I said, exuding his dominance with his strength, speed, and skill.
Jesse.
For Brett, Jesse Granger with The Athletic. Can you just, tell us a little bit about maybe how you were feeling at the end of last game and what these last couple days have been like and how you felt through an overtime game tonight?
Yeah, I'm doing okay. I'm fine. Everybody goes through things like this. Just kind of regathered myself. Lots of hydration, but I think tonight, as the game went on, I actually started to feel better and better. I think I started to find my energy a little bit more, and obviously in overtime you can see when some games go the distance, but it was nice tonight for us that that wasn't the case, and we closed it out early.
We'll go to Mark, and then we'll go to Danny, and then Paul.
Mark, the swing of emotions, third period, looks like you guys might have lost the game. You win the challenge. Being able to group in the locker room after that, what would you guys tell yourselves at that point?
Yeah, I thought we kind of dipped our toe into the into the third period. We had a good start with a good kill, but kind of just sitting back. Obviously, you don't want to take unnecessary risk, but you want to keep playing, keep pushing forward. And I think once they got that goal to tie 2-2, I thought we reset pretty well and played well in the third. As far as the challenge, it's a great challenge by Dave. Critical point of the game. You either got a minute and 15 seconds left to try and tie the game, but he saw it right away and gets a challenge. And once you get into the locker room, we feel comfortable. Again, we regrouped pretty well. I thought we had a great start to overtime. Started forechecking, started making plays, getting pucks in the net, and Pierce makes an incredible play, draws 2 guys to him, and Howden finds the soft spot to end it.
Mark, a lot was made about the lineup changes over the last couple of days. Just how much of a spark did that give you guys, even dating back to Game 4, and just how much of that did that carry over to tonight? It just seemed like you guys had a lot of jump early on, and it seemed to carry over.
Yeah, I think sometimes just a little change can get you a little bit of excitement, I guess. Me and Jack have played together the majority of the year. It wasn't going so well for those first few games, and get away from each other for 40 minutes and went pretty well for the group. So we got a lot of good players. Everybody feels comfortable playing with everybody. We got guys that can play different positions, which is important. Like Howden can slide to center, which allows Carl to play left wing. Howden can go back to the wing. That's important. So I think that's what is great for our team, is having guys that are able to do that.
Hey, Mark, both games it seems like the goal came from a greasy play. Just how important is it to get those greasy goals, especially in overtime when, your first 2 goals were a little bit fancier?
Yeah, it was a great forecheck, but it was a pretty damn nice play. I think the overtime goal, don't discredit the play that Pierce made on his backhand, and I think the shot speaks for itself, right? You got to, when you get the opportunity to score that or get a chance like that, it's important to end it. You see in overtime, a lot of the times it's the one that you miss sometimes comes back to bite you. So that was a great execution to get the job done. They're a good defensive team, right? So they take away the middle of the ice really well. So sometimes it's tough to get in there, but we're starting to do a better job breaking it down.
Last one, Chris.
Hey, Brett, I don't know if you're aware, but you're the first player in franchise history to now have multiple game-winning overtime goals. But could you just kind of walk us through the play, starting maybe with Nick?
Yeah. Hager does a good job to keep it in, staying on top of their winger. And then Pierce drawing two guys to him kind of left me open. Like Stoney said, they played tight defensively. So for them to kind of have a quick breakdown like that and Pierce to make a great play on his backhand too, just puts me alone in front there. And I just tried to get it off quick. But yeah, I mean, it's a great play by Pierce to kind of draw those guys to him to free me up.